Good morning. I don't usually say good morning, but it's early today, Chad. How are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special stream today. Hello, hello, hello. Just turn my volume down a little bit. All right. We are gaming today. So, um, quick little update here. So, there was a new combo deck that emerged from the regional championship in Dallas, and that is from the mind of the one and only CFT Sock, who is an absolute genius, a genius deck builder. Like, here's the one thing that you go every single tournament that you look at that CFT Sock is playing in, the very first thing once deck lists are public that you should do, and write this down, chat, you should always go and look at what CFT Sock is playing, because they are unbelievably just like their brain is just massive when it comes to deck building. But basically, there is a infinite, well, not infinite, but there is a 2-card combo that wins the game on the spot in Pioneer. So the combo is Archfiend of the Dross, which is a 6/6 for 4 that has flying, ETBs with 4 oil counters. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter. Then if it has no oil counters, you lose the game. The other part of the combo is Metamorphic Alteration, which is an aura that you can enchant any creature on the battlefield, and an enchanted creature is a copy of the chosen creature. So the combo is you play Archfiend, and then you Metamorphic Alteration their creature, which most likely doesn't have oil counters. You make their creature a copy of Archfiend, you pass the turn, and then they lose the game on their upkeep. Now, this combo is really cool. There's a small caveat, though. Currently, Metamorphic Alteration is bugged on Magic Online, and it is still bugged. Now, from what I've been told, and I haven't tried it myself, but from what I've been told, the bug is when you cast Metamorphic Alteration on their creature, it becomes a copy of the Archfiend, but it doesn't trigger on the upkeep. So, Tandy and myself have decided to, because the bug is fixed and we can't actually go into leagues and play it, we've decided to kind of team up together, as it were, and kind of pit this deck against some of the top decks in the format, which is what we'll be doing today. And in the instances where I set up the Archfiend Alteration combo, he'll concede the game as if it worked normally. So kind of like a gentleman's agreement type thing. This is the list that I want to start with first, just basically... for those of you who remember the Inverter of Truth combo back in Pioneer prior to its banning, it's very similar to what that deck looked like, where it would basically replace Archfiend and Alteration for Inverter and Thassa's Oracle, and then just a bunch of good blue-black control slash like mid-range cards like cantrips to fuel Dig Through Time, Fatal Push, Thoughtseize. We didn't have Ledger Shredder during the time where Inverter was still legal, but I think that card is incredible, being able to it's a good blocker, doesn't die to stomp, really good with all of your 1-mana cantrips and interaction like Fatal Push, Thoughtseize. You can go turn 3, Shredder plus 1-mana spell, loot, find your combo pieces, fuel, Dig Through Time. The other really cool addition here is Swan Song, because, as you can probably imagine, not every deck in the format is playing creatures, and the requirement of the combo is they need to have a creature on their side of the battlefield for the combo to work. So, for decks that don't have a lot of creatures, they probably have a lot of instants and sorceries, so you can Swan Song their spell to give them a 2/2, which then turns on your Alteration combo, which you can set up with Archfiend Alteration. So that's kind of the idea behind the main deck Swan Songs. But yeah, just like 4 of all the good cards, mana base. We're playing 4 Fabled Passage, even though we're a 2-color deck, to both fuel Dig Through Time and give us Revolt for Fatal Push. We have a Takenuma here and an Otawara as far as utility lands are concerned. I decided to eschew the creature lands, which may or may not be a good idea. Other people were playing like Hive of the Eye Tyrant and Hall of the Storm Giant, so that's a consideration as well. And then in the sideboard, you can kind of like mix and match. You can board in additional threats against control decks, and as well as the Scarab God. You have Duress for like more interaction, Ray of Enfeeblement for the white creature decks, Extinction Event, Disdainful Stroke for green, and then Dispute for the opposing counterspell decks. So yeah, I thought about Clackbridge Troll. The other card that I was really considering, let me show you this one. There's one card that I was really considering, and I think this card might actually be better in the main deck than Swan Song, and that's Tribute to Hirobi. Yeah, I think this card's kind of sick. So it's awkward because if you play it on turn 2, right? Turn 2, chapter 1, they get a 1/1. Then on your third turn, they get another 1/1. And then on your fourth turn, you flip it and take the 1/1s. So it's actually better on turn, like this is a better turn 5 play. So you actually don't want to play it on turn 2, because if you play it on turn 2 and then you play Archfiend on 4, you're going to get the rats back before you can alteration one of their rats. So the ideal play is like just turn 4 Archfiend, turn 5 tribute, give them a rat, and then Metamorphic Alteration the rat. So, but that could be potentially better than Swan Song. We're going to play, what did we say, 3 pre-board and 3 post-board?
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Okay, so we could just say, well, why don't we do a best of 5, right? Because then we can actually do a prediction on who wins the best of 5. Yeah, let's do best of 5.
Do you want to do 3 pre, 2 post then, so that we get like just more games without sideboard?
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
All right. Okay, so let's just do predict, like win or lose, best of 5.
Yeah,
we'll
who wins best of 5
for each match, and we'll do 3 pre, 2 post.
All right, chat. Gamba's up. Gamba is up, and we are good to go. Let me go challenge if I can find you. We can actually do the Pioneer format this time, because we don't have to do the freeform or whatever.
Freeform,
yeah. All right, skill
I'll
level.
say, man, the Jeskai Black video was really fun. I'm
it was fun
to see how it does on YouTube.
Yeah, I posted mine. Mine's gonna be up at 5 p.m. today. So
mine went up 1 minute ago. I gotta go promote it at some point, but
oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll retweet you.
All right.
Yeah, we're playing against Mono Green first. We're gonna try and do we're gonna do a 5 set against Mono Green, a 5 set against Rakdos, and then if we have time, I think we want to do Rakdos Sack too. So just like whatever the top 3 decks are, or at least the 3 decks that did the best at the RC. My hand is sus. I'm gonna ship this.
New deck, hand sus. Oh yeah, I saw your Swan Song tech, by the way. That's pretty cool.
That wasn't actually mine. It was Brennan suggested that in chat.
Dude, Brennan's brain genius, man.
I know. Let's put back this one, I think.
Alright, Chad, who thinks Doom Mike's about to get clowned?
Well, you're on the play, so I mean anything can happen.
I know. Play with an elf, you got the answer?
I do, yeah, I do. Thankfully.
Okay, fine.
I'm just gonna give you a free win.
I wish I had 2 more elves to play, you know, that'd be nice.
Mono white humans or creativity? Maybe, yeah. No, I think I'd rather...
Have you played the you played the Grixis one the other day on Arena, right?
On Arena, yeah.
What do you think of the Grixis one?
Felt pretty good. I mean, so basically the Grixis version that I played was essentially just Rakdos splashing for alteration and some sideboard cards. And like Fable Harvester felt pretty good because I felt like that deck had a much easier time winning the game when it didn't have the combo.
Right.
Because it was more of just like it was like mid-range just that randomly had a combo finish. Chariot.
I don't know. It seems like good for pressuring.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like Sky Sovereign's bad. I don't know.
Yeah, and you don't want to get the Stone Brain this turn because then I could Thoughtseize it.
I don't know what you're playing. This is closed deck list. You're just blue-black right now. Like, the moment you show me a combo piece, you know, then I'll play, you know. I don't know. I fucking hate playtesting with perfect knowledge when that's just like not how you do in most tournaments, you know?
That's where it's weird, right? Because, well, yeah, like, I mean, in the RC, if you had open deck list, you would obviously just Stone Brain me to death right now, but... So it's weird, you know?
Alright, well, you convinced me. I'm gonna go get a Stone Brain.
Shit, I'm dead.
See, Might Stone, Weak Stone doesn't kill it. Transmogrifying Wand kills it. So, like, if I knew the matchup, which I do, I can play, like, really differently. Like, I can go get Wand if I think you're going to play the 6/6. I can get Stone Brain to just, like, if you tap out for the 6/6, I just take all your alterations. Yeah. So, like, starting off here, this actually feels, like, not great, right? Like, once the jig is up, my tutors on Karn become much easier and really bad for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I can even get fucking Haywire Might and just, like, sit on it or whatever.
Yeah, to kill the alteration.
Mm-hmm. I'll just get Stone Brain. We'll just see what you do.
Yeah, this seems like a lot tougher once you actually know what's up. Like, I think Spike said he played against Ray at the tournament. He got destroyed by this deck, but he just kind of didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm. Alright, alright. So I can just Stone Brain to take all the alterations, I guess. And then I don't really have a whole lot else going on.
I got a 6/6, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be good fast enough to kill you, but we'll try. Chat brings up a good point. If you get might, might doesn't work because I can just alteration the might, and you don't have an opportunity to respond. I guess you could blow up your own chariot in that case,
Yeah, I
or
can
blow
just
up your
kill
own
my
haven.
Wolf of Haven.
Yeah.
I can target my chariot and then activate my chariot, and then it'll fizzle too.
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mono green
Well,
on the play with fast mana into Karn, probably not the best matchup unless you could Thoughtseize the Karn. I mean, I had the Thoughtseize, but you just drew the Karn after the Thoughtseize, so.
Alright, so I guess I'll just brain you. No more combo for you. You gotta kill me the old-fashioned way.
What's that Lil Dicky song? Brain. What's that where he had
Brain.
like that little bit? Yeah, Brain.
Don't call brand names. The brain couldn't recall. Alright, so we'll take the card that kills me straight up. And then we gotta fight Dig Push.
Yeah, Pillow Talking, that's what it was.
Plus. Brain is a recurring character on the Little Dicky stuff, just a foie gras.
Oh, is it?
Foie gras.
I've listened to a lot of Lil Dicky, but
Yeah, me too. Have you been watching a show, Dave? It's very good.
No, but I gotta check it out.
So they just completed season 3. The season 3 finale was one of the best 35 minutes of television I've ever watched. So it was really, really cool. Yeah.
That's sick. Alright, cast this card. What's this do? So that counter...
That's never good. Cast dig and read a card while you're digging.
It's weird, because, I think I lose to my own Archfiend if I attack your Karn. Because it's at 3. So I only get 2 more attacks with it. I get this and 2 more attacks, right? Because then it goes to 2, then it goes to 1. And then the next turn I would die.
So it only does 18 damage, is that true?
Well, with a removal spell, I can get the trigger. So, if I Fatal Push one of your cats, then that's 20. But then you can down check Karn.
You attack Karn, you might just die to your own thing.
God, this is really awkward.
Maybe you need to play Fading Hope or something, or
I could
Pongify.
take this. Yeah, well, I mean, I have Go for the Throat too. But then it's if I kill my own Archfiend, how am I winning the game? I think I take these 2. And then we just
Second
go
Archfiend.
Wish. I want to do this now so you can't crew. And then I think I have to kill Karn.
Alright, well, at least I'm not dead to that one guy, so now I gotta play... Let's see, 1, 2, 3... Don't know if this is right, but...
Yoda!
Yeah. What do you think about playing Stubborn now in your deck so that you can, play Archfiend plus Stub?
I don't hate it. I have the Swan Songs in the main deck right now to just, give tokens, but maybe Swan Song is more of a sideboard card, and Stub is a better main deck card. I could see that. Ninjutsu Away the Demon. Well, what are... I don't even know what playable ninjutsu cards there are.
Oh no.
I'm just getting dumpstered over here. This ain't good.
It's close to doing something really cool.
Could have done that, I guess. Thing in the Ice could be a good sideboard card.
You know, Thing in the Ice is pretty sweet. Oh no, I'm so stupid. I could have played the Cure and then played Cityscape Leveler. I just forgot I had 6 mana floating.
I think you'll be alright.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but I should have been closed this turn.
Yeah.
My fault, chat.
Let's go here. We need some help. I don't know. That's not gonna help. 18. 6. Go to 10.
Goat, I think you have to kill it on your opponent's end step. Otherwise, I think you
God.
could just die.
So now if I take Cityscape, you can just unearth it. Alright.
True.
Even.
Are we packing?
I'm out.
Okay.
What do we say?
Alright,
3 pre-board, 2 post-board?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
We can do 2 and 3 also. It doesn't. It's mono green. I don't have a sideboard, so I don't. Whatever you prefer is better.
Okay. We'll see how these game
I don't
ones
think-
play out.
I don't think I'm gonna be boarding in the old
Okay, this one's
Esca's
good.
Chariot or whatever,
Probably not, no.
Here comes here's my sideboarding. Plus Darksteel Citadel, plus Esca's Chariot. Minus 2 cards at random.
So my hand has 2 tap lands, and I have to figure out how I want to... No, I guess I could just do this first. Yeah, this is fine. It's awkward if you play an elf, but...
Is there anything that your Fabled Passage does other than turn on Fatal Push and Dig Through Time?
Push and dig, that's it. Which I don't know if that's enough, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, this is still not that bad. Yeah, this is actually fine the way I did it, because then I can go cast a cantrip next turn, do both of these. So it's actually fine. It's not going to mess my curve that much. Ooh.
Spell Pierce, Swan Song, something like that here would be sick.
I think I want to Swan Song this, yeah. I think it's right. Because the Swan Song doesn't counter a ton of your stuff. It doesn't counter, like, it doesn't counter any of your payoffs except Storm, so... Let's go here, get rid of this.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
probably.
hit Planeswalkers?
No.
Fuck. Did you see someone talked about Humble Defector?
Humble Defector? Oh, is that like
the... a 2-mana 2/1 that
they gain control of it?
Draw card or whatever? Yeah. Taps to draw 2.
I think something that I was trying on Arena last night was Tribute to Hirobi. You know what that is?
I don't know what that one is. I'm sure it's from the Neon Dynasty or whatever.
Yeah, so it's a black and colorless saga. Chapter 1, you give them a rat, and then Chapter 2, or Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, you give them a rat, and then I kind of want to loot here. And then Chapter 3, it flips into a 3/3 flyer that gains control of all rats, basically.
Gotcha.
It has some more text on it, but...
Alright, 2 cards in hand. Probably going to get hit with a dig here. In a bit of trouble. I'm going to play Cure, I guess, over the Troll.
He doesn't know, chat.
He doesn't know that your hand's 2 lands?
He doesn't know that my hand's... Okay, that's good.
That's what kept happening to me yesterday. Uh-oh.
That helps. I found the boy.
Alright. I think I'm going to get combo killed this game, chat.
Huh.
Because I'm playing a Troll.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's discard this. Let's get a little frisky here. Let's get a little frisky. Yeah, fuck it. We ball. I mean, you can't block my creatures, so...
That's true.
Ooh.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Oh well, that was okay. Never mind. We don't ball anymore. I drew I drew a banger. I found the big. We are no longer balling.
Let's see if we're dead.
See if we can find the alteration. Okay, no alteration here, so I guess we take this and probably this. And then we can try to find it. We get 3 more looks here. This doesn't help because I have a tap land, so I'll just discard the tap land. Graveyard that. Okay, there we go. We did it! We did it! Woo! We did it!
Alright, so wait. They said it was bugged, but it looks like it's working.
No, it just doesn't trigger.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it turns it into the creature, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't trigger, so...
Alright, if you'd like to sideboard for this game, you may.
No, let's do this. Let's do one more game 1. And then we'll do postboard after. So it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let me get the record on.
No, Chad, they didn't fix the card. We're just playing we're just doing like a gentleman's agreement kind of thing where he's conceding when the combo goes off. Because unfortunately they haven't fixed it yet. We have a bug command, right? I thought we did.
Alright, 1-1. This hand is poopy. It's got 2 elves in 1 land, but I know my elves are gonna die.
Sure about that?
No.
My hand seems fine.
Dimir Verde looking good? I mean, yeah. Playing the 6/6 for 4 and then getting to untap.
Under what circumstance would I ever kill your elf?
About this elf.
Not yet, but we'll find out. No, you can have that elf, but I want to take a peek at what you got.
You gonna take my other elf?
I could.
Probably should. I mean, the rest of my hand's fucking 4 drops or 3.
Given the way my hand looks, I mean, if I take elf and you rip a land, you play troll. Yeah, I'm gonna take the elf. I don't know if that's right. It's between that and the Karn for sure.
I know that you taking my elf makes me the saddest. I don't even feel good about resolving old growth troll. So.
Well, I mean, the problem here is you're just gonna Karn me. Like, if you draw a land, I think I lose.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, Tomber, we got Mono Green and Rakdos, and then if we have time, we're gonna get to Rakdos Sack. Yeah, I think I just lose here.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the wand. That way, if he plays a 6/6, it's no longer a 6/6.
Okay.
And then if he tries to alteration me, he has no more 6/6, just a 2/4 ox.
Now what do I do? So I know you have wand. I can play this, but you just wand.
You know my hand too. I have Cityscape Cavalier.
Yeah, Cavalier Cityscape Wand. Which is not the best position. Could do this, but like, if I do this, then you can just Stonebrain these. I think I actually just have, oddly enough, I think I have to force you to wand this, because if I just take the turn off, you just Stonebrain the Archfiends, and then I literally can't win. But this way, if you Stonebrain the Archfiends, I at least get to keep the Archfiend in play for a turn. Okay. Wand's 1 to activate, right? Yeah, okay. So you do it this way to have 2 blockers? Yeah, sure.
I don't want to attack, but I think just keeping the Karn alive for a turn is great. Even if all I do is turn 1 into a 3/3 and smash you.
So, do this. I can't do both of these. I'm 1 mana short of that. I mean, I guess the good news is you can't get Stonebrain next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
True.
You have Leveler Cavalier. I guess I could do this. 2, 3. I have 2 mana left over. Hit like removal spell. I could just do this. Attack, force this jump block. I actually, oddly enough, don't hate that. This looks like a weird play, but I kind of like this line.
Alright, so Otawara bounce Troll, Ox coming in at Karn. I think I just let Karn down.
I think I'm okay with that.
Though. Yeah, I think either way is fine for me. Just like, I think the Elf is slightly more important just because
You have the Leveler.
I want to curve up. Ooh, had a nice peel.
Don't try another Karn, please. Please don't draw a second Karn. I'm doing
What
my
if I
best
told
to kill
you
the
it
first
was
one.
way worse than a second Karn?
Did a Storm?
Yeah, I drew Storm.
Sheesh.
The problem is I don't really know what I'm digging for, and
More Karns.
I kind of just want to play Cavalier because it's huge.
Yeah, I thought we had a bug command. Let me try this. Add command has been updated. So let's try the command again, because I added a command earlier. It's just not working. I don't know, it's weird. It says command has been updated, but it's just not working. Alright, so we're playing Cav. You hit a Nick though? Sheesh.
That's a good one, especially because I got this Troll in hand, so it's free next turn.
3, 4, 5 devotion.
Yeah, you're getting level next turn if you don't deal with this Cav, sir. That's mono green in a nutshell, though, man. That shit.
Let's do this.
Relentless. This was my one-lander hand, by the way.
Let's do this. Trying to find some gas here. Okay. 1 card in the graveyard. Well, 2 actually when the dig goes. So we can go take this. I haven't played a land yet. I think I want to take this. And then can go here.
That's the very first time I've ever seen Fabled Passage get an untapped land. Alright, maybe a little cap. Maybe a little cap.
I don't know why this command's not working. It's really weird. Just gonna yield till next end step. I can't do anything. Trying to fix this command.
8 mana. I guess I go to try to kill you with Storm the Festival instead of leveling your Ox. I feel like I'm gonna get combo killed next turn.
The Swan Song just doesn't do anything, chat. Well, I guess I would have. I could have taken Swan Song. I guess maybe I should have taken Swan Song over Passage. I wanted to take Passage in case I drew a cantrip to make the second dig cost less, but maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, I've added the command Care Bear, but it's just not working. Oh, okay, you just added the bugged command. That works now. Cool. Also, chat, I didn't pause, but I muted notifications for now, so. Slappy, thank you for the prime. Getting brained. Yeah, I can't win this game anymore. Alright, let's go to sideboard.
Alright, sounds good.
So we don't have to, like, concede the game or whatever, you know what I mean?
That's fine, I don't have sideboard, so you just challenge me when you're ready.
Alright, I'm gonna bring in those. I don't think I want Duress. No, definitely don't want Bankbusters. I don't actually think Swan Song hits enough against you, so I'm gonna cut those. And maybe shave on... Honestly, I kind of want to shave on these. I feel like I just don't have a lot of time for those. Do I want Duresses over these? Honestly, Karn is like the most important card, so I think I'm just going to go all in. And just do it this way. Alright, let's challenge. Try it like this. Challenge. Dimir Metamorph.
Mire Metamorph. If that becomes the name, I'm gonna be sad.
Why?
Just cause I hope that it just ends up with a cool name. I feel like decks these days don't end up with cool names.
Kilgore, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate
I
you,
don't
buddy.
know. I tried to get the Boros Convoke deck to be named Boros Blitz, and it was like overwhelming no thank you or whatever. It's just like, okay.
Oh, somebody in my chat came up with a really good name for it. Yeah, it was Metafiend. What do you think about Metafiend?
Metafiend. That's kind of cool.
Metamorph, Archfiend, or whatever.
Yeah, love it.
Cav Cure, Oath, Haven, Polukranos. Let's take the Haven, I think. Dross down. Dross down.
Dross down?
Nice. I like that.
If it had Dress Down in it,
Yeah.
that would be perfect. Alright, we'll just take a lance.
Dude, imagine Dress Down in Pioneer. It'd be kind of hot.
With mono green and big deck when Inverter was legal. I mean, it was for a little while and then it died because of Inverter.
What deck?
Mono green. Was mono green around when Inverter was legal? Answer is yes, but there were just like 5 combos that stopped it.
Right, and the other thing about mono green back when Inverter was around is people, I don't think, were playing like the Karn. Well, Storm the Festival wasn't printed yet, but people also weren't playing a lot of Karns. So.
Yeah, there was like one of the newer builds that I remember was Spike build a Karn version, but there weren't the same number of cool artifacts that there are now.
Right. Yeah, the pool has definitely increased on that front. Get out of here. Get out.
No.
No.
There's a couple of things like that, Kazuya that ultimately mono green was like the 3rd to 5th best deck in a field with like Inverter. There was like mono white Heliod Ballista combo. It was just it was a nightmare format, honestly.
It was just yeah, every single deck was a combo deck basically. Stop.
Okay. You had a counterspell from my last thing. I don't know what you want from me.
I know. I could have done this main phase to try and find a Thoughtseize, so maybe this was a mistake.
The classic, my card says instant, so it must be your insta.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, I didn't find a Thoughtseize anyways. Now what the hell do I take? So, I guess I take those two and just kind of pray. It's not really a good line, but...
Alright, so I'm going to start with, I guess, I want to do the brain. And if he goes for the 6/6 next turn, I'll get 1 and then kill it. Because it's unlikely he can 6/6 plus 1, or plus stop the Karn.
Yeah,
if he doesn't play it, I'll just Stone Brain the 6/6.
Yeah, my best line next turn is like land Archfiend Thoughtseize, but...
Yeah, it's fair.
Well, I'm gonna cast the boy. I don't know if it's good enough. We'll see.
There's me, a boy.
The boy.
Alright, I don't think the 6/6 is gonna kill me. So let's just go ahead and Stone all your thingies.
Okay.
But you get to draw 3 cards?
No, I get to draw 1, but I get another boy.
Oh, another boy. That's actually kind of scary.
That actually might be able to win the race. You know, one's not usually good enough to win by itself, but 2, you know, then we're talking.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got go for a 3rd Extinction Event. God, Extinction Event's kicking the ass too, huh?
I wanted to find a land there so I could push plus 2nd Archfiend. No, this is kind of awkward. I mean, I don't think I can afford to not play the Archfiend. What if I let you have Karn for a turn? You go to 4. Actually, yeah. Wait, you'd just be dead next turn, right? Because I can 6 you to 14, and then I have 2 Archfiends plus a removal spell is lethal. So I think this is good. And you can't minus the Karn. I guess I know you have Wand, but
I don't have Wand. I had Stonebrain and Darksteel.
Oh, you got Citadel. Right. Okay.
All right, we're gonna try to combo kill here somehow. I'm gonna figure it out.
Like 3 Devotion? All right.
Oh, that doesn't work. I'm stupid.
I mean, this is just like the classic Inverter play, right? Remember when Inverter used to do this, where they would just go like Inverter, shuffle my graveyard, like play 2 spells, then go 2nd Inverter and give you like a 1-turn window? Basically the same thing. Polukranos, that thing's got reach.
It does, but You just is it dies whenever a creature opponent
Yeah.
controls dies? Okay, so I'm not dead to Extinction Event, but I am dead to go for a third attack for 12. So
Right. Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
The
All right.
Dross. All right. So I think maybe I get Wand first in that spot instead of Stonebrain.
That's what I
And
was
then,
thinking, because I think that's also better against Thoughtseize. Like if in worst case scenario where I go land, Archfiend, Thoughtseize, then you could just go Karn, get Brain the Alteration, and then you're okay with that. I guess you still have to beat the 6/6, but you kept 7. God, I have 2 tap lands. These Fabled Passages, man. I'm beginning to think Fabled Passage might not be worth it. It's like
yeah,
playing...
I mean, I think we've solved that about 3 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can keep this hand. Well, this one's worse. Much worse. Okay, I have 3 untapped lands, so we're good here. Let's put back... jeez. I think this, and... I guess this? Just, like, have that as the curve.
Here comes the elf.
What
On
are
a
the
mulligan to
odds?
5. No way he has Fatal Push, right?
What are the odds that you untap with this elf?
I guess it's 0.
Heaving.
What, Jaeger? What? Buddy.
Did you misclick because of Jaeger yet?
No, but
not
he
yet.
keeps putting his freaking paw in my face. Alright, let's try for Kiora. What you got?
I'll counter it. I'm gonna get punished again.
Okay, I don't know what happened. I clicked OK, and it moved to the second iteration of the Would You Like to Pay 2, and I tried to cast my Letter Elf.
Oh my god.
And now my land is just tapped.
Yeah, Moto is awful. It does that something. There's like a bug with it. That's so bad.
Well, I tried to play an elf. I don't know.
We could pretend like you have an elf in play. I don't know if we can't really do that, but
I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure I'll get it down in a sec.
classic Magic Online.
The double pay ask is extremely annoying.
Yeah, it's so bad. It does the same thing for like Spell Pierce and shit.
Yeah.
No. How could this happen?
Okay, well now I'll learn my lesson. We'll get Wand this time. Just keep blowing up your 4/4s.
I need to
Or
stop
blowing up
countering
your
your
6/6s
Kiora.
and 2/4s.
Although I guess
Maybe.
if I didn't counter your Kiora, you'd have enough to pay for the Make Disappear, so it's like, it's kind of a wash, right? Because you would have had 6 mana with the Kiora that turn.
Keep having to get like Wand Darksteel so I have like enough mana to do everything.
Yeah.
Alright, so Karn's gonna be dead, but I just have like, you have to go like Alteration plus Archfiend in the same turn, so I might be okay if you don't have like 2 land plus Archfiend plus Alteration in the next couple.
Okay, now what? Now I gotta think here. We got a thinker. I don't know any of the cards in your hand.
I believe that is true.
So I think I want to lead with this. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek.
Digging. Gone digging.
We are going digging. So we'll take this, and I already have one of this. Maybe this? Yeah, let's take that. And we can go take a peek. Get out. Get out.
Dang.
Get out. Alright, that's what you got. Oath and a Haven and a Dream. What's up, chat? Sorry I haven't been talking. I've been, I gotta start muting myself on Discord when we can have these chats. Holding up Dig by playing Fable. No, I just wanted to play the Archfiend.
I don't want to wand my own Elvish Mystic.
And a wand your own Mystic, huh? Just get a 2/4 blocker.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I just really wanted to. If I were playing limited, I probably would have.
Yeah.
Bullsap, thanks for the 9 months. Says is Rasputin that guy who crushed the shit out of the recent RC? He sure is.
Hell yeah, Elliot's the man.
It's fun to watch him.
Where? See, the issue is I don't really have any pressure. Just kind of chilling over here. Just kind of chilling.
Until you hit 6 lands, I'm just like not afraid, which is nice.
Yeah, that's true. What'd you draw? What'd you draw over there?
Dog, I'm just coming on in.
Oh, the lair. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna get raced by the lair.
Be big.
He is.
That's almost half your life total right now.
Get the chump block. 3, 4. So you have 4 devotion, so that's 1, 2.
I can make
4,
a 8/8
5,
lair.
8,
I just tagged with a 6/6
9.
lair and an elf, and
Yep.
I just added
So I have the
another
chump block.
mana. So I can use 1 to turn your ox into something else.
It feels pretty good so far, Electro. I think it's pretty decent.
Alright, I think Doom's got a counterspell, so instead of going for the spell in my hand, I'm just going to threaten lethal with lair since he had nothing last turn.
Nah, I don't
no
have
dig,
a
no whatever.
What makes you think I have a counterspell?
3 cards, no play.
Yeah.
I guess maybe you could have had dig last turn and just didn't have enough to do it.
And did. Alright, game 5. Game 5.
That was game 5.
Was it?
Yeah, we played 3 post board. It's fine. We can do 1 more post board. We'll do 6.
I don't even remember. I'm losing track right now.
I'm pretty sure we've done 2 post board.
Oh yeah, because we're sideboarding for game 3. Yeah, okay. So let me just pay out the prediction. Who wins best of 5?
Do 1 more. Do 1 more. Do 1 more.
Well, I mean, the best of 5 is over. We're gonna play the last game for fun, but.
Oh, for the Gamba.
Yeah. I just wanted to pay out the Gamba. Todd confirmed ghosting.
Todd using context clues to make decisions, right? Getting called a cheater. When I'm like conceding to a combo that doesn't work on Magic.
I know you truly are. You truly are scum of the earth.
All right. Oh, no Thoughtseize. Love to see it, and no turn 1 push.
Yeah,
we
need
need to find a card. We need to find a card for the deck that's like Oracle, but it's like Philology Excavator or something, right? We need to play something that we can play early to like draw cards, or to like threaten. Maybe it's just Shredder. I only saw Shredder 1 time, so I guess I wasn't sure you were playing 4 or whatever. I don't know.
Well, I am playing 4, but I boarded them out. I figured they were too slow in this matchup.
Yeah, that's fair. I like Thing in the Ice in the matchup. Maybe that's a good sideboard plan against the Stone Brain.
That could definitely be a good sideboard plan. Okay, do this. Find the land next turn. What you got left? You got a forest left that I know about. Land's good. So 2, 4, 6 mana, 7 with the land. Layering?
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
True.
Oh yeah, no removal spell. Ah, no dig. Bad.
I mean, come on, I got 3 cards in my hand. You got to assume I have something.
I was just hoping the something was a fatal push.
Oh, sure. I'll take those 2, I guess. Need to hit good here. Doesn't really help that much. Hand's not bad.
No 6/6. 6/6 would have been bad news.
Yeah, 6/6 would have been good. No, chat, they haven't fixed the bug. You can type !bugged in chat to get some more information there. Me and Todd are playing as a gentleman's agreement.
Alright, so I can 3, 6, 7 attack with a 6/6 Hydra. Even if it dies next turn, I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So, guess I'll just do this.
Untap.
It's technically threatening lethal next turn. This is why I've been really digging the 3rd layer of the Hydra in these decks as a 20-second land.
Layer's nice.
And it's like games like this, it feels a lot like a Raging Ravine against the Thoughtseize decks, where you just sometimes have the last thing and it's just enormous.
Right. No, yeah, I like Layer a lot. Ooh, you got 2 cards in hand, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is actually correct. It's correct to do it this way. It's awkward that I can't do both of these, but get out.
Lame.
Get the veil.
You have the thing they banned 3 years ago?
Yeah, I know, right? You got the veil?
I wish.
E6. Let's go here. Surely nothing bad can happen to me if I just basically tap out. Storming? We storming.
Oh, storming like Norman.
Surely I can't die from this position.
I don't want to put a card. I don't want to put a creature into play.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen? You know you need creatures to win, right?
Yeah. Okay, your go. Haha, GG.
I promise you that there's no card that I could possibly have that would punish you for having a creature in play. It's just not possible.
Chat! Chat, I've lost. Died. I am dead.
All right, 3 and
All
3.
right.
3
All right,
and
cool.
3.
So let's. Do you want to take a minute and talk about like the matchup or whatever for the closeout, and then we'll
Yeah.
move on to next deck.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You got to rent
from my
Rakdos and
side of
stuff.
things, mono green, it kind of felt like the same as playing against kind of like a blue-white control deck, right? Like you have some removal, some counter spells, some card draw. But I think that the finisher that you have in your deck actually just allows you to win the game when I'm very far ahead with things like Cavalier, Old Growth Troll. You can kind of just ignore Old Growth Troll for the most part, and I think that that is a great strength of the deck.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like the card that definitely the card that I care the most about is by far and away Karn. The fact that like I think all of the games that you won were decided by Karn. Just being able to
Right.
like get the one to be able to stop me from comboing that turn that buys you the turn to get to Stonebrain. Like honestly, the way that the matches played out, I boarded an Extinction Event, and I honestly don't even think that I should, just because I don't think that that's the way that I'm like lose. I don't think the game is being decided on that access, given that
Sure.
Karn is the most important card. But yeah, I mean the deck felt pretty good. Like Fabled
Maybe it's
Passage.
just Pithy Needle. Maybe you
Yeah.
just bring in like 2-3 Pithy Needle named Karn, and then it's like almost impossible for me to win, I think.
Right, yeah, as long as I just buy enough time. If I draw 2 needles, you can even go like name Karn, then name Boseiju.
Right.
But yeah, I mean the deck felt pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised. I think the mana base needs some work. I'm not a huge fan of these fabled passages, even though it does enable dig through time. You have enough cantrips and fatal pushes and Thoughtseize to turn on dig like on turn 4 anyways. So I think that could be something. Still not really sold on these ledger shredders. Maybe it was just this matchup in particular that they didn't shine because
Oh yeah, they're gonna be great against like Boros Convoke and stuff. They're gonna be good against the aggro decks, I think.
yeah. So overall, pretty good first showing. Big fan of the deck. It's not maybe not quite as powerful as Inverter was, but with some tuning and tweaking, maybe could get there.
I think Mono Green is a great litmus test as well because they just have like these really explosive draws that a lot of decks can't deal with, and you were able to stifle those, in multiple spots even when you were on the draw with your, Thoughtseize Fatal Push package. And I think that as long as I don't resolve a Karn, you're in great shape. And so you just need to put an emphasis on like Pith and Needle on Karn or Counterspell for Karn, and if you can do those two things, I think you'll be golden.
Yeah, Pithing Needle is probably a good shout out. The main deck Swan Songs kind of mid. Maybe even just like more Duresses, more discard spells, stuff like that could certainly help. And then like I guess I was talking about the Extinction Events. I don't even think that a lot of the time you don't even want to cast Extinction Event because if your follow up is Archfiend, like you get into these weird spots where if they have like 3 creatures in play and you cast Extinction Event, they don't necessarily need to put another creature onto the battlefield. Like in that spot, for example, if you stormed and you just hit like 2 planeswalkers, like a Karn and a Cure or something, and just didn't have a creature, it would be pretty hard for me to win that game.
Well, at the very least, your Archfiend can like attack a Planeswalker, and if you have a backup Archfiend, then you can actually threaten to like lethal me before the first one dies. Maybe you just need a couple more things that like bounce or blink your Archfiend, so you don't just like randomly die to it. I'm not really sure. Like phasing doesn't do anything, but maybe just like Fading Hope or something could be a card that you play in your deck as a way to just protect yourself from Archfiend killing you.
Looking up a card, I think I remember what this card does. It's called Essence Flux. I believe it like removes a creature. It basically just blinks a creature. So it's 1 blue instant, exile a creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. If it's a spirit, put a counter on it. So you could play something like that, where it just simply just to reset the Archfiend triggers in those games where you're trying to like go beat down with Archfiend.
Maybe like Augur of Bolus or something in the 2-drop spot so that you can put extra usage on the Blinky.
Ooh, Experimental Augury could be a good one too.
Oh, because it proliferates a counter onto it?
Gives you 1 extra attack step.
Okay.
I like that.
Alright, I'm into it.
That could be good.
Cool.
Cool.
Alright, well, let's meet for a second and I'll close up and then we'll start round 2, yeah?
You got it.
Alright.
Alright, Todd's ready. Let's do it. Let's jam. Let's jam.
Yo. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Let's do it up. You're playing Rakdos now, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I made a couple of small changes. I cut those rancid Fabled Passages.
Nice.
Absolutely horrid.
Alright. Alright, chat. So we're here for round number 2 with the Metamorphic Alteration deck. Doomwike is on the combo, and I'm playing Rakdos mid-range. He's on the play here for game number 1.
Is
Keeping your
correct.
7A?
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Alright.
my hand's fine. It's not fancy or anything, but it's okay.
It's not fancy, has been called.
What really is fancy these days? Ooh, turn 1 castle. You'll love to see it.
That's the best time to play it.
Every time somebody plays a castle on turn 1, an angel gets its wings.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't either.
I could have played another land. I just drew the castle, and I didn't have Thoughtseize.
Oh, I see.
Looking for discard?
Did you find it?
Didn't find it. Nope.
I mean, fuck it, right?
We ball.
We ball.
We ball.
Doesn't die to power word kill. Oh my god! You know what? I'm gonna lose if you have. No, don't tell me you have Heartless Act. Don't, please don't. No.
I don't. Okay,
good.
we're not cheesing you. I don't have it in my deck, but I didn't realize the power word kill didn't kill your Archfiend. And I have a power word kill in my hand, and I was kind of leaning on it to kill your Archfiend. Otherwise, I would have played this game a lot differently.
Oh really?
So,
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. That's my bad. Alright, so I can't play a creature or I'm dead. Unless I just take that. Okay, whatever. Let's look for a land, I guess. Card this dead power word kill.
Alright, well, attack.
I think I'm just gonna let Doomwake die to his own thing somehow.
I mean, if you can't kill it, I do win the race. I get 2 more attacks.
Yeah, that was my bad. I should not have.
We're changing the meta, 1 Archfiend at a time. You know, everybody's gonna start playing power word kill, or everybody's gonna start playing go for the throat over power word kill now, or even Heartless Act. I could kill your pilot to get in 2 damage. I mean, might as well.
I would. Bye.
Bye.
More like Violet.
I can't kill your Bankbuster with it, so.
True.
Okay, not a dig. I guess I will think my only way to win is take Fatal Push and hope that I like dig into the combo. I should have played a land, but.
Alright, so let's go Harvester Brew.
It's good. 16.
Ow. It's probably gonna kill one of my things. I kinda want to main phase this blood token. Just to hit a land drop in case it's tapped. Bone Crusher seems stinky.
Yeah, I agree. Bone Crusher's not that great in this match. I mean, it's a 4/3, but.
Pretty sure I know you have one more Gopher Throat in hand.
Yep, okay. You do. Now you don't have the last 2 cards. Beatdowns, baby.
Alright, well, I feel like we've gone through a ton of removal here, but I still want to use my mana efficiently. We'll go for Blood Tie, and then I'm probably just going to play a Bone Crusher since it's 4 power. Basically threatens lethal next turn. Almost.
That tracks.
Old Doomwake talking mad shit about the old turn 1 Castle Lockslane, eh?
That is not a dig. If I cast this, I'm dead on board. So I don't know if I have any outs though. Like I can trade for Hive, go to 6, assuming you have nothing. Got him. Got him.
Did ya?
Shelly.
Did ya, bud?
Shelly.
Oh, I guess you aren't technically dead, you're right.
But I only have 7 mana, so I can't dig into the combo. If I had 1 more land, I could. Oh, but I have to block anyways, yeah. I don't think I have outs. Take 7, go to 5, go to 3. Okay, go to 1. Go to 1. Alright, you win.
Someone in chat recommended trying a Sultai build that plays Vessel of Nascency, because Vessel finds both pieces and fuels treasure cruise. What do you think about that?
Ooh, Vessel doesn't sound too bad. I wonder if you also want to play Elves too.
No boarding, right? Yeah,
no boarding. You could play Elves to kind of accelerate the combo as well. But
I'm
then...
still interested in the Humble Defector, personally. That's just my jam.
I mean, that card is sweet as hell. I don't know how viable it is, but it is sweet as hell.
Here, have a summoning sick 2/2 or 2/1, and I'll draw a card. Or draw 2 cards, and then I'll turn it into a thing.
You could even do Traverse the Open Wall, but I don't. Traverse doesn't find the enchantment.
That's true.
I'll like keep this. Put back. I think.
Then you could play one. You could traverse for your 1 Uro. Play like Uro control.
Yeah, that card's still legal, right?
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Totally fine.
Very normal Magic card.
Yeah, totally fine card.
I will take the dig since it's good long game, and the games go pretty long here. Seems like it's going well. Yeah, I mean it's been great games so far. The deck definitely has legs, but
oh yeah,
it's disruptible, you know, which is good. You don't want combos to just be like hard as fuck to interact with, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't feel nearly as good as Inverter was back in the day.
Yeah. But we're also on like rough draft number 1.5 or whatever. So
yeah, that's a good point. It's one of those things where because the combo is still bugged on Magic Online, there haven't been enough people that have like actually tried to iterate on it because you just can't right now. And once the bug does get fixed, I'm sure we'll see a lot more people kind of work on it, iterate it, try different versions, and I'm sure there'll be like a final form at some point. God.
I thought the Grixis one looked cool because it looked just like Rakdos midrange, but instead of Shoulder Red, you play the 6/6, and instead of like one other card, you just play Alteration.
Yeah,
well,
I can see that.
I'm really sorry about this top deck. Best one possible.
Shit. I would have taken that one.
What's up, Jaeger?
This is just not working out. And you have Fatal Push for Shredder. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the next one.
Gonna go to the next one, he says.
Youngblood, right. Thank you for the raid. All right, so one more pre,
and
then we'll start doing post board. Where are you? I can't find you. There you are.
I didn't move. I'm still sitting in my same
still
spot.
Here. How's the deck felt so far? It's felt very good, but like Todd said, it's beatable. You know, it's a little bit less consistent. Also, the requirement of your opponent needing a creature, like you can play around that sometimes. Like you can just play the game in a different fashion. So it's good, but definitely beatable.
Okay. Also, so right now I'm playing a version with Powered Kill in my deck, and if I just had any of the other 2-mana removal spells, I think this matchup would be very, very bad for you, and I already think it's maybe pretty bad for you.
Yeah, somebody in chat was like, maybe we should restart and just change the removal spells because people have already started doing that, which, like, I don't know if that's necessarily true.
No, most people I think are still in Powered Kill. I mean, this is from, like, the weekend event this past weekend or whatever, so...
Is this just Ginger's list?
I don't remember. I mean, I just pulled it from Goldfish. It was the most recent weekend event. I don't know.
Maybe I shouldn't have cast Shredder there. Just so likely to die. Okay.
Yeah, but your creatures are fine dying when you're playing Delve spells.
Yeah.
That's the thing I think people get messed up on too often.
It's a good point.
What's that?
You have to counter whatever you play.
Dang.
So I was wishing it was a Fable, but...
Oh, we got one of those too. I was just expecting...
Alright, let's play the boy.
Uh-oh.
The boy is here. The Grixis list won the 10k. I don't actually know if it did. Chat's saying the Grixis list may have won the 10k. I don't remember if it did.
Someone said that. I never looked. And I don't know that it's true. And if it is true, great.
Okay, I'm going to take a weird line here.
I'm going to take 6.
You ready?
Pretty good.
I'm debating if I want to... You know what? Well, so it's weird. If I don't push your token, you're going to attack and get a treasure and push the untapped Archfiend anyways. So if you have push, like, no matter what, you're going to be able to kill the Archfiend, whether I cast push or not. I could have done it on your upkeep, but then if I do it on your upkeep, then you get 2 more looks off of the Fable to find push, so... I think it makes sense to do it there. All right, chat's saying it did win. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I know Nicole was playing it because I was in that 10k. I started off 5-0 in that event, and then I lost to 2 Rakdos Mirrors. I don't know if you've experienced the Rakdos Mirror yet, but it is miserable.
I've heard things about it that did not seem very pleasant.
It's not great.
But I mean, Misplaced Ginger plays it 15 times a day, so
Yeah.
can't be that bad, right?
All right, this is a good turn.
Ye old dig through time.
Better dig. Get rid of this land. Now what do we take?
Maybe you should have like a planeswalker up top that costs like 5 or 6 to like a one of to dig into when the games go like this.
CFT
Like
Sock.
an Ashiok or something.
I was just going to mention that CFT Sock had a copy of Ashiok in their sideboard. It'd be good. Chat was trying to convince me to add Shieldred to the main deck, but I don't know. It's just like,
That's
is that
too many
really where you want to
fours.
be? Yeah, it's too many 4s.
Maybe if you could convince me to play one of the 5-mana Shieldred. That card has literally been only good for me and good against me when it's been cast. Huge body, edict, backside's unbeatable, you know.
Yeah, I could see that. And like in these kinds of games where it's going long, everybody's always going to have, you know, I think you need 8 cards in your opponent's graveyard for it, but that's like not that hard to turn on.
And that's like the dream scenario that it gets turned on, right? But it's already just like a big edict thing. Like, I don't know. The strength of Shieldred is from being a 4/5, you know,
Right.
and having just like a lot of value in that vicinity.
Okay, let's main phase this to trigger Shredder.
Dang.
Nothing to see here. Don't worry about what I discarded. Nothing to see here.
You discarded dig? Oh my gosh. Oh my Jesus.
Nothing to see here. Move along, folks. Don't worry about it. What's up, JS? That is the sussiest discard of all time. I promise you I don't have another dig through time in my hand. Do you believe me?
No.
Okay, well. Fine.
Okay.
We could just do that. Let's actually take... This is tough. I think I'm going to take these two. I think this is better.
I feel like I'm getting combo killed tap.
That was a really good draw step. Yep, he did. What you got?
I was gonna lose it anyway. I got 2 Bone Mans.
So you have a Bone Man. Okay, I guess I can just do this now. 8 as well. So you stomp me to 6. Huh. Okay, alright. This is actually kind of a close race. Especially if you draw land for the Hive. Okay. So you could... Oh no, you don't have a card in hand. Okay, never mind. We're chilling.
No, I'm dead to your thing if you got it.
Yeah. For some reason I thought you could, like, blood into Fatal Push, but...
Actually, just attack plus kill my guys also lethal. That's funny.
Are we playing Stubborn Denial? Chat suggested Stubborn Denial. I don't know. Like, it maybe it's better than... I'm gonna make another Archfiend. You got counters on that one, though.
Alright. That's pre-board. Alright, let me set 2-1 record.
Yeah, you're up 2-1.
Sideboarding.
Alright,
Alright,
so
no matter who wins this game, let me be the one to concede.
Okay.
So we can
play another game.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do 6 anyway, right? So I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just start a match. Alright, so sideboarding here. The powered kills are kind of embarrassing. The Misery Shadow and the Abrade are all pretty bad.
Deaften you for a sec. Alright, chat. So, post board, definitely want the Bankbusters and the Scarab God. I don't think I want these extra Duresses. I could consider more discard spells. Usually you don't want a ton of discard against Rakdos, but I think the way that my deck is playing out, maybe I do. Because I'm trying to establish the combo, but I am trying to be probably a little bit less in on the combo in post board games. I think we're just going to test the Dimir version for today. Just for today. So I think I'm going to shave on combo piece. I kind of want to keep the Archfiend because they just, like I said, they can just like go beatdowns. Isn't Scarab got a non-bow with Archfiend? Why would it be? You get a copy of it, so you still get the counters. Could trim a couple opts too. I almost want to shave a dig. What if I just cut the Duress and just do this and not bring in the extra Duresses? I think I'll try this and see how this goes.
Could you not kill the Harvester with a copy? You needed more blood tokens, right?
Deafen for 1 second. Chat, just wanted to say we got 500 people in chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're having a good time, be sure to hit that follow button. Consider subscribing with Twitch Prime. Appreciate you being here. All right, what do I got? I guess this is fine. Try this on the draw.
Harvester can only be used at sorcery speed bogus, so once my thing gets enchanted, if it's targeted, if it's their turn, I can't activate it. Harvester is sorcery speed.
Yeah, Harvester is sorcery speed, so that's why you couldn't respond to the enchantment. Let's do this. Dig Through Time's a hell of a magic card, huh?
Pretty good. I heard it was okay anyway.
Yeah. Got banned in a couple places.
Just a couple though.
Yeah.
It's fine for this format. I mean,
Yeah.
really though, it is kind of fine for the format. I actually think that Dig Through Time is a much more fine card for Pioneer than Expressive Iteration. When that one got banned, I was just like, oh yeah, perfect. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. No, I agree.
The fetch lines do just kind of make it grody, you know.
Okay, that was good. Kind of want more Make Disappears.
For this one, you got it?
I do, yeah.
No.
No. Well, we talked about tap lands. This is a little awkward. I think I have 4 cards in hand. I think I'm still going to keep it, but that might be wrong. Like, I could bid it and try to find that untap land for dig, but I think it's fine. Chat convinced me to add a Hall to my deck.
Ooh.
I don't know
All
if I
Storm
like it,
Giants,
but...
I see.
Yeah, it's good in these matchups where the game goes long, but... Ooh, you got your own Hall of the Storm Giants. It's the Walmart Hall.
Hall of the little guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna bin that because you probably have Fatal Push. I think we're chilling.
Don't change that channel.
Hey.
Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it.
Sorry. I can't let you have that one. Come on.
Aww.
I promise you I don't have Dig Through Time, though.
Did anyone actually win, Mason? Or so it was top 16 cut, and then they played one round and then all the 8 winners qualified, and Nicole did not qualify apparently. So first in the Swiss, but then lost in the top 16 playoff. Bummer.
You ready for this banger, Todd? When's the last time you saw this card cast?
Oh, please. Yes. Honestly, pretty recently. One of my opponents in the regional championship had it in their deck.
Did they really?
Yeah, it's great.
It's kind of a banger. I'm gonna take your Shieldred.
You're not, but whatever.
No. Shit. Well, I still could.
No, you're not.
Damn it. Alright, I guess I'll just...
I played against that card a lot when it was in Standard, and so, like, I know the trick of wait to my own Incept to kill it so that it, like, Oh, no!
I guess I'll just kill you instead.
Dad, I got
Oh,
twin!
man.
Okay,
Literally
right.
Splitter Twin. Chatty fell for the... I mean, you obviously had to kill the Scarab God, but...
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Let the Scarab God live? Are you
Oh, no,
kidding?
I was supposed to scoop, right? So we could play another game? Whatever, we'll just play again.
Doesn't matter. Just start again. Well, we need
Just
to
keep
play
playing.
6 anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, we just keep going. Fuck it, I don't know.
Hit me.
I got
Hit
all
me.
day.
What other decks? We'll do 6 and then we'll rotate. I like switching the decks.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we wanted to try a couple different stuff. I think we wanted to try like Rakdos 2, maybe Spirits. We got plenty of time.
All right, you can see game 1, so we can go sideboard.
Okay. Yeah, we could do creativity
right.
too. I don't know how much time you got, but
I got until about 3 or 4 o'clock, and then I gotta go start dinner because
Okay.
I'm doing pork belly.
ooh,
Takes
That sounds
a little
nice.
while to get going.
what else did I cut last time? Oh, I cut one of these. Yeah, which is probably fine.
Dax has a pretty sweet deck. Honestly, now the games are fast no matter what's happening, right? And I like that a lot.
Dan MTG,
Personally.
thank you for the prime.
Fast
Appreciate you.
games.
All right, so wait, no, you're gonna be at the play, right? Because you lost that last game. Yeah, you're gonna be in the play.
Weird to
Ooh, keep this.
choose. Oh right, because I made you concede. For
Yeah, because you were in the you lost the last game. I'm trying to remember if Spirits was a deck back around when Inverter was legal. I feel like it still was, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, these have been a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
this has been fun. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
same.
dude. Every single time I draw, I mean, I have to do it, but like, I hate giving you the information, even though it's like
Oh,
correct to
right.
play the Darkslick Shores because it's fast land.
I feel yeah. Every time I draw, like I've been really conditioning myself to play or sequence my lands correctly, even when they give information away. And sometimes I'll like think, oh well, I don't think there's much difference between this land and this land, and I don't want to give it away. And
Right.
then I hit the corner case on the next draw and take like an extra damage or whatever every
Yeah,
time.
I know. It's so frustrating. Ah!
All right. Well, at least you didn't hit the nut hitters
What do you think I drew off to consider?
lands.
No, I drew a fucking. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah. Consider main phase looking for a Thoughtseize. I wanted to hold a bait. I wanted to bait a counterspell, but he's just gonna jam the Fable into it because he knows most of my hands. So maybe looking for a discard spell is better. Nah, no pierces. Push. Can't cast push with blue mana. I don't even know what Monastery Siege does. Yeah, this is the card I drew off to consider.
Ouchers. All right. Well, I guess. Let's see. I know that you play both Underground River, so I know you have Watery Grave, Metamorphic Rando. So I need you to not have land 6/6 as the other two. Are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
What did you need me to not have, Todd? Run that DJ. Run that shit back.
Look,
DJ,
I don't have a
run
creature
that
in
shit
play, so
back.
I'll just take damage for a turn. That's
You have a
fine.
Fable. It's flipping. You do have a creature.
No!
Got him! What was that about? No creature in play?
Shh. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare. You don't know what I got.
I don't know what you got. I'm still casting my combo piece. I mean, I'm not gonna not cast it.
Alright, let's go return, deal 2. Get back
Take
Blood
command.
Tithe. This. Don't counter me, don't counter me, don't counter me, don't counter
No,
me.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
Alright. Still in a lot
16.
of trouble though. Ouchers.
Hold this for Croxa. So you don't know either of the cards in my hand, right?
You have I know let's see,
No, you
Water
don't know
Grave, that. Okay. Alright. Probably dead. I think your draw was a second metamorphic, and that's why you said the thing earlier, and now I'm just gonna die.
Why would
Which
you
is
think
great.
that, Todd? Why would
That's
you
great.
think that I
This
drew a
is great.
second metamorphic?
I am happy to be losing. I want you to know I am happy to be losing. That
Are
means
you?
the deck has legs. Yeah, that means the decks might be good.
Yeah.
This is playtesting. I don't give a shit about winning.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You want to keep going? Or you want to try a different deck?
This is for science. No, but look, one more. We got to
One
play
more?
the 6th game.
All right, all right, all right. I lost track of what game we're on, so.
That was 5. You're up 3-2, and this
Okay.
will be maybe another 3-3 if I win. Hey, I drew Bankbuster. Yep.
Ooh, this hand's nice.
No one can beat Bankbussy.
I mean, I don't have a braid in my deck, so.
You don't even have red in your deck. That would be pretty impressive if you had a braid in your deck.
Chat's asking for Grixis. Maybe I'll switch to Grixis for the next one, because I do have a Grixis build too.
Yeah, that sounds good. It'll be fun. Mix it up.
What if we play Dousing Dagger? I don't know what that card does.
Yeah,
We're gonna
whenever
need a
chat
reader.
recommends a card and I've never heard of it, I just ignore. I just
Yeah.
say, I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna draw a card and look for a Thoughtseize or a Duress. That's how I
Sounds
won
salty.
game 1, was just activate Bankbuster. Every time I watch Misplaced Ginger play the deck, it's main phase activate Bankbuster. So.
Right, yeah. If you have extra mana, you should probably just activate Bankbuster. Because you know my hand's just all reactive cards.
Right.
So you might as well just keep drawing cards, trying to find a Thoughtseize.
For another Bankbuster.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be busting that bank wide open.
I think I have to counter this. I don't love it, but I think I have to. I should have used my mana.
I agree.
Okay, that's not the worst.
Zach says the thing he likes most about your combo deck is that even if I have disruption, a lot of times that disruption is kill my own creature, and that
Right.
leaves me in a significantly bad spot against your 4-mana 6/6 flyer.
Yeah. Yeah, like if I have the combo and you have to use your removal spell that was going to kill my 6/6 on your own thing, you also take 2 damage in the process there. So then it's
Right.
just like you're just falling so far behind there, so like in the damage race. Then that thing kills pretty quickly, especially when you have 2 of them. Like it arguably kills even quicker than the fair inverter games where you're getting damage off of your removal spells too, which is nice. Yeah, you can have that. Can't do anything about it.
Okay, so the Scarab God It's pretty terrible.
What's your hand? You got the Bone Crusty. Okay. Did you play Pathway that turn? You did, okay.
Yep.
I want to push your pilot.
No 5th land, please. No 5th land, please. Don't do it.
Thinking if I want to push your pilot now. Pushing your pilot is really good if I draw second dig.
What if you punchest my pilot?
Untap land?
Any Bibleheads in chat?
Not an untapped land. I think I have to main phase this because I have tap lands in my deck. I don't think I want Thoughtseize. Okay. Go.
Yeah, but remember the 6/6 is kind of hard, Kazustraws, and if you don't do it main phase, they can just like counterspell it with a Stubborn Denial or something, right? Like,
right, yeah.
You got like we haven't really found. Oh wow. Okay, so we have to beat that next turn. How do we do that? Jaeger, I need you to relax, man. I'm in the middle of something.
The Bone Crusty. Okay, take 4. The Bone Crusty. So I know you have Go for the Throat, K command, and an unknown card. Scarab God. I mean, what am I doing if I'm not playing Scarab God? Yeah, just play it, I guess.
Conceding.
Yeah. And you know my hand, right? Yeah, you know I have 2 alterations. Okay. I mean, you know I'm going to draw an Archfiend, so it's fine.
I'm trying to draw something. Oh, there it is. All right, GG.
GG. Oh, you get a fatal push?
You're at 2 or whatever.
Oh, right. No, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Or I guess I wasn't dead, right? Just had one draw
so you
step.
have a draw step, and I guess you could. I have.
My draw step was opt.
Off the treasure.
So my draw step was opt, so I was dead.
I did have the fatal push anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. So another 3/3.
All right. So another 3/3. All right. So let's talk about the matchup a little bit, and then we'll each pause and do our own little outro. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so from my perspective, it felt like if I was able to play a Reckoner Bankbuster early, your deck didn't have a great way to answer it, and I could just kind of sit on that and use that card advantage to draw more discard spells like Thoughtseize and Duress, kind of pick your stuff apart. If you had more time, obviously I think the Scarab God could have gone a long way in helping you fight through that spot removal, but I think that you need some sort of card draw engine yourself to kind of match my Bankbuster, or else we're kind of just the same deck fighting with a slightly different win condition. And I think that you're slightly disadvantaged in that regard just because Bankbuster being drawn is a very common thing these days with many people playing 3 main deck and sometimes even 4 main deck.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, especially like the games where you were on the play with Bankbuster. I only have 2 Make Disappear, so like if I'm on the play, I can like theoretically have a Make Disappear or like maybe a Thoughtseize or a Duress. But yeah, 100%. The games where you had Bankbuster, it felt like you didn't need to like put some stuff on the battlefield. You could like just kind of sculpt your hand because I'm not pressuring you, so you can kind of get to the spot where you can just set up, draw a bunch of cards, and then one turn be like, okay, Thoughtseize, take a combo piece, and then is the coast clear to start playing creatures. But yeah, I mean it's and I think you brought up a good point earlier in chat or somebody in your chat had mentioned, like, even in the games where if I'm go for the combo and your only answer is you have to, if you have removal spell your own creature or something like that, like in the instance of Kolaghan's Command and Stomp, because neither of those hit the Archfiend, it like you get the 2 damage out of it, and it is a fast clock, especially when you draw 2 of them. At least from my side, like I have some early removal to keep you off of like Fable plus Bloodscythe Harvester, and then obviously Dig Through Time is just far and away my best card in this matchup. And Shredder didn't come up too much. The cantrips were nice, but yeah,
Shredder tends to be pretty weak against Fatal Push decks, I think, and like it's just every time I've ever played a Ledger Shredder deck, the 4 drops are usually what's good against Rakdos in general, because you just want like your big payoff at the end of all your interaction, whether it's Treasure Cruise or some sort of Planeswalker like your Narset from Jumpstart or whatever. And but the 2 drops just being vulnerable to Fatal Push has always made them pretty weak, I think.
Right, because in order to get value off of Shredder, you kind of have to wait until turn 3, and then you have to tap out, and that's the turn that you want to hold up Make Disappear. Specifically, Make Disappear I thought was pretty good in this matchup. It's a card that I
Yes.
definitely would want more copies of. You know, if I was preparing more for Rakdos, which maybe you should be. The the counter spells were very good, and Go for the Throat's obviously great. Yeah, it's just like I'm just still really impressed at this deck's ability to, like, obviously we set up combo kills, but even just like the fact that if you just play an Archfiend, you're not only threatening the combo kill, but you're also threatening, like, Archfiend is going to win a lot of races, maybe not against Shieldred, but it's going to win a lot of other races against, like, just, you know, a Bonecrusher Giant or, you know, Reckoner Bankbuster, maybe have like 6 or 7 damage, plus the, you know, the damage you get off the removal. So the ability to, like, threaten to win races and threaten the combo kill has felt pretty good so far.
All right. Well, let's mute it up and do the outro, and then we'll get the next deck going, right?
Cool.
All right.
All right, chat. What do we think? I think that felt like kind of felt like it went the way that I would have expected it to gone. You know, we have the ability, like I said, to threaten the combo at a moment's notice with the Archfiend Alteration. If the game goes long, like, having 4 dig through time was very, very important in this matchup, just, you know, because he's going to Thoughtseize them early and often, so you need to be able to have a dig later on. Kind of want more Make Disappears, maybe not the biggest fan of Duress. Like Todd said, maybe not the best matchup for Ledger Shredder, but I felt pretty good, so... Yeah, it's possible we don't want the Shredders, but... anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, let you know what you thought of this type of video. Maybe we can eventually play it in the league streets, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right. Outro for the YouTube gone. Stubborn Denial. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna put on some music real quick.